Okay, next one up. And this was okay. You like it? Good. Awesome. This was okay. I'm a Tom Hanks fan, but Meg Ryan's good. This is You've Got Mail. Um, I have to say Titanic is one of my favorites. Seriously, it's a great movie. I just like the whole thing, how they really did it, and I really liked it, the details and everything. Not as such as a romance movie, but as a dramatic type movie. You think, nah, I don't think so. I love the detail to like the inside of the ship and everything that was there. I like the way the story was told because it was supposed to have been told by Rose. So, but the way he did it was, yeah, definitely. Definitely overrated, You've Got Mail. I'm a Tom Hanks fan. I do. But this was not one of my favorites at all. Of course, this was 1998, of course. It was a new thing. The success of AOL and Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan made this movie an instant tearjerker. No, not for me. As well as a warning that you never know when your online crush may be the person you think you dislike the most. Yeah, okay. I think You've Got Mail is supposed to be a different take on Shop Around the Corner. Hi, Jenny. Jenny, are you a romantic film lover? Do you like romantic films? But You've Got Mail. Yeah, I think it was overrated. I totally agree with you, Lori. Totally agree with you. Yeah, it's overrated. My version of Tom Hanks is Angels and Demons and Inferno and, of course, a Da Vinci Code. That's my kind. And actually, The Post looks real good with him and Meryl Streep. So, what's your favorite romantic movie, Jenny? What do you think? What's your favorite romantic movie? Okay. Next up, You've Got Mail with 7. I wasn't a fan of this. Sleepless in the... Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah. It was better than You've Got Mail. I have to admit that. Yeah, Sleepless in Seattle. Number 8 is Love, Actually. British humor, a superstar cast. Meaningful love stories. Love, Actually is one of the more interesting romantic films on the list. It has another big thing for going for it, Christmas. The movie looks at love in a way that is both humorous and serious. I Jenny, you crack me up. What about Love, Actually? Anybody like that movie? Not a fan, sorry. I am just not. I'm sorry. I'm Valentine. The book, Corey. Yay. Number 9 is surprisingly 10 Things I Hate About You. Of course, there had to be a high school romance on the list, and this is it. A charming, funny, and great illustration of high school life. This movie brings that it shows that sometimes the worst of situations can turn out just fine. It was okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I saw it once and Oh, well, yeah, Channing Tatum. Yes, I know you and Channing have a thing. Jenny, what's your favorite romance movie? Will you stop? I don't know what this thing is doing. I'm typing in case you're wondering. If I talk and type, I'll type what I'm talking. Lori, you're my sweetie. There are really that many? Heath Ledger. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. The next one on the list is number 10. We're going to go into a few more of these. And this is up there. When Harry Met Sally. Again, a Meg Ryan movie. And Billy Crystal. Seems like a bad match, really. But through most of this classic films, it appears to be that most of that way in the movie, too. The two end up bonding over their differences and find love in some of the most iconic romance scenes of a lifetime. Okay. Can you? I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah, me typing? Probably. Yeah, I can hear when you type, too. Actually. Those are the top 10, which I'm really surprised at. You'd like When Harry Met Sally? I'm sorry. I just... some of the... of course, you have your... In the top 100... who cannot put Casablanca in that? I mean, that was, oof. Yeah, I like Billy Crystal too, but I don't know. Just not in that, I guess. How could you not think of some of the classic films like Casablanca? Oh, Ingrid Bergman and Bogey. Ooh, yeah. How could you not not include that? Excellent, Jenny. Good. Speaking of which, I'm off track here. Casablanca. Yes. Here's looking at you, kid. Lori, I'm getting off track here. Are you looking forward to Castle Rock? On Hulu, people. Castle Rock looks freaking awesome. I can't wait. I'll have to get Hulu just for that. Okay. Singing in the Rain. Come on. Of course, The Notebook. Oh, I can't. Love Story. Lori, you and I touched on that. That should have been in the top 10. Love Story. Absolutely. God, that's such a great movie. That's a tearjerker, isn't it? That one I did watch. You had Ryan O'Neal and Ally McGraw, and she was really big then. And it's just it's love at first sight, and despite the protests of his father, a young couple marry, but the whole thing comes crashing down. It finds out that, I know, yes, awesome. Oh yeah, I can't wait for that love story, yes. It was such a tragic story. I mean, it was a great, great movie. I'm not going to spoil the end of it. If you haven't seen it, see it. Love Story. Excellent movie. Of course, Gone with the Wind. How about the Philadelphia Story? That's got Jimmy Stewart. Yes, True Life, absolutely. Yeah. Footloose. Katharine Hepburn and Cary Grant. Oh, I love that movie. The Philadelphia Story. I think it's great. That's a romantic comedy. You have to say. Do you like romantic comedies? I do. I like them better than I like the more serious ones. But how about Breakfast at Tiffany's? Roman Holiday. You have all these classics that were not, that wasn't even in that top 10 list. Spencer Tracy. That's Father of the Bride, isn't it? Guess who's coming to dinner? Yes, and Father of the Bride with Liz Taylor. How about Notting Hill? Hugh Grant and Julia Roberts. That was an interesting movie. That one wasn't too bad. It was okay. What's another one that we haven't that's not included? The Princess Bride. Yeah, A Walk to Remember, yeah. The Princess Bride, come on. Who doesn't love that movie? We all love The Princess Bride, don't lie. I know you do. West Side Story. Yeah, it can be. Yes, I agree, Lori. I agree. What are some of the movies that you've seen that we haven't put on this list? What do you think? West Side Story is a love story. Natalie Wood. How about Bogey and Katharine Hepburn, African Queen? If you guys aren't into the classics, oh, absolutely. I don't know who doesn't like The Princess Bride. I really don't know anybody who doesn't like it. The African Queen. I'm into the classics. I love the classic movies. I always have. The classic horror, classic. I love the Miss Marple series and things like that. Oh, no. That one. Ugh. The Steve Martin one. What about the Spencer Tracy one? With Liz Taylor, Lindsay. You gotta love that. Ghost, of course, that's on the list of the top 100, and that's that has to be my favorite. I absolutely love that movie. The Graduate, ooh, yeah, I love the classics. Runaway Bride. What about The Graduate with Dustin Hoffman and I'll think of her name, Anne Bancroft. Ooh, that was an interesting movie. That was pretty racy for its time too, actually. If you haven't seen it, it is a classic. See it, see it, see it. Another one on this list is, and I have not heard of this one, so if anybody has seen it, let me know. It's called Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. And it's got a Kate Winslet, Jim Carrey. And this is about, after a painful breakup, Kate Winslet undergoes a procedure to erase memories of her boyfriend, Joel, Jim Carrey, from her mind. And when he discovers that she's going to the extremes to forget their relationship, he undergoes the same procedure and slowly begins to forget the woman he loved. It's very, the visually arresting film explores the intricacy of relationships and, mind wipe. I'd like to have that. A mind wipe. That would be nice. But I have not seen this. Have you seen this, Lori? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Interesting. I have not seen that. So, oh, you need to see it, Lindsay. Absolutely. Such a... Moulin Rouge. How about Moulin Rouge? That was an interesting movie. I kind of like that one. I wouldn't have thought that was... I wouldn't have put that in romance, but okay. It's a celebration of love and creative inspiration at the infamous, gaudy, and glamorous Parisian nightclub. Yes. And that's at the cusp of the 20th century. Ewan McGregor. So Nicole Kidman.